everybody, I'm sorry, we've been busy. Prime's been... I just say Prime's been busy. Having his head in other body parts where it needs to be. Bugsy really a Linus. Hey, don't be knocking me for what I do when you and freaking Gadget are worse than me. Don't even at me on that one. Alright. So we're just doing this real quick because Bugsy is gonna be doing something tomorrow, so we kinda wanna just wrap this up and do what we gotta do. You know, Bugsy, you do know that this honey is with, like, Mighty, right? Yeah, I know. I'm just making sure you know, because, you know, we ain't having another incident. What do you mean? I'm not gonna do anything, like, I'm not gonna do anything super duper sexual, man. Calm down. That's more of a double thing than a me thing than a Bugsy Prime thing. Yeah, but you've cucked your share of people. Overlord on what level? A bunch of times, dude. We were there for most of them.
Still don't know where you're coming from with the Batman stuff, but yeah, hip hop.
I love Batman. I know everybody loves Batman.
We all okay. Bugsy, you had like a bunch of weddings. Did any of those weddings have Batman? No. Mostly because I just went with the more like traditional Chaos Lord kind of wedding. And I'm like, why do people want Batman wedding? I mean, I get people want like themed weddings, like Simpson weddings and stuff like that. But like, not really. It wasn't really my thing.
So like, what was your take on like the Batman of Station Square stuff?
What was my take on that asshole?
Yeah, the Batman of Station Square thing.
When I see him, he's getting the claws.
Almost.
He destroyed Fight Club. That's what that asshole did.
Well, hey Bugsy, you got your answer. Honey is just as corrupt as Rouge. God, why is everybody so fucking corrupt in this fucking universe? It's fucking crazy, man. Bugsy, I don't even know why you even like are even like upset or like you already know how these people go. You know? Like they don't care. They just gonna fucking have a fight club, whatever, but I think it's better that we don't have a Joker, a Scarecrow, and any of the other motherfuckers around. Even though it makes so much sense that they exist without Batman because Batman made half of them. So it doesn't make any goddamn sense, but hey. Who am I to talk about the universe? I think that's totally the reason we got the boss kicked out of the fucking Discord. Because we're just so negative with everybody. But but when you really think about it, is Sonic saying no to Honey? I mean, saying no to like Amy. Because he's so scared of being hit, he's a little chicken shit. Sonic has tanked like really hard explosions, ribs being cracked, and when I'm talking about this universe, and it can't say no to Amy. I'm just saying at this point, Amy and Sonic do not need to be together. Like, either Amy understands that Sonic ain't like the Marion type, and they just kind of do what Rouge and Shadow do. They ain't gonna do that. Amy ain't gonna do that. You know what I don't understand? Why did she want a Disneyland wedding? Disneyland is goddamn expensive, even on our middlemen, like freaking salaries, which is huge. Yeah, like, she'd probably get bankrupt. That's like, oh no. But Honey's like, no, Batman. I'm like, no. Yeah, I would. Yeah, like say me and Gadget renew our vows, right? Mm-hmm. I am not going to want to have a fucking Batman renew vow ceremony, or even a fucking Homelander renew your vow ceremony. Why would anybody ask you for a Homelander renew your vow ceremony? I don't know. People like to be funny. When's the Megaform gonna ask questions about me? I would really like that. I would like that a lot. They're probably gonna ask you a bunch of K&D questions though. I don't want them to. Actually, something cool like my freaking PhD and the fact that I got my mastery in robotics and all the other stuff. You know, that's what I want people to ask me. No, there is no Megalo nut or no Megalo oil transmission or any weird shit like that. And there is no Bugsy Darknut. There is only Bugsy. There's only Grimdark Bugsy. Thanks for that, Double. You don't even know. You don't even know our cousin's fucking forms. You just made it into a joke. Yeah. You ain't never seen Bugsy full Grimdark anyway, which is a good thing.
We live in California. You're talking about the tri-state area?
The tri-state area, the other side.
We're on the West Coast, Doc.
You fool.
Go doof insurance elsewhere. You doof?
Yeah,
Doof, if you're listening to this, I know you're trying to go back to evil, buddy, and I get it. The Dr. Time stuff was a little too hard for you to manage, but bro, I'm being real with you, Doof. I'm being as real as I could ever possibly be with you. Please, and I mean this. And I mean this as one of your dear, dear friends, man. Don't fucking just do this. I don't want you to get hit with not just Perry the Platypus, but fucking Sonic as well. I mean, this Sonic, he may be dumb, but he's still a Sonic, and he still actually saves the day. God only knows why. He sucks in everything else, but saving the day, he knows what to do. He's like the Ash. He's like the fucking Ash Williams of fucking being a superhero.
a doof.
Oh, it's Irish.
Irish. I'm sorry that me and the boys roughed you and your boys up. I'm sorry, man. You just kind of went a little overboard, and we went overboard, and we just started punching, and I'm sorry. I mean, Irish, you're one of my boys, and I vouch for you and all that shit, but like, promise me that you ain't gonna do anything too rash, homie. Because let me just tell you right now, Amy is a dime a dozen, bro. There is so many Mobians out there that would love to get down with you. I am not kidding, bro. And it's not even because, like, and fuck all these motherfuckers that are talking about because you green, you can't get nothing. Fuck them. Fuck their color biased. Have them shove that color bias so far up their fucking, up their truths. I didn't say anything explicit, just the truths. And, whatever, man, because, like, man, I bet you, you can get any chick you want, man. People like the Irish, like, accent. I have one, but it sounds more posh, and I'm never going to use it. But let me just tell you something, Irish. Let me tell you something, Irish. Let me tell you something. Amy ain't worth it. If Sonic out here floundering around like a fucking fish with no water, what do you think's gonna happen to you, man? Like, I'm gonna be real with you. You may think you missed it right for Amy, and I wanna believe that you actually have more sense than our blue, never doing the right things in social situations, blue idiot over here. But I'm telling you, There are so many other chicks you could go for. I am not fucking kidding. Like, I am telling you, Irish, I am begging you, I am pleading with you. There are more fish in the sea. Don't go after this one. You gonna start some shit with Sonic, and do you really want to fight? Okay, fighting us, that's one thing. But fighting Sonic, do you really want to do that, man? Do you really want to be scrapping with Sonic? You know, like, he's right to be jealous, but at the same time, Sonic, you don't do anything to maintain your relationship with Amy, or at least show how you care. You always do half steps and half measures and all this dumb shit. You want to be with Amy and shit, that you don't really try to do anything about it. Like, you did this whole wedding thing probably happened because you said something accidentally, and Amy was like, wedding like a dog, and then you just kind of went with it. But I'm just saying, Sonic, even though you may get slapped by the Pico Pico hammer, you need to understand something, Sonic. You need to understand something. You got to man up and actually just say, you know, that you made a mistake. But I know you're in too deep, but you really gotta say it. It's either that or you just run at the altar and then Amy comes and beats your ass. And Amy, before I even fucking continue on Blue Idiot's lack of being an actual partner, you! Oh my fucking god. Bugs about to go off, folks. I suggest if you're wearing headphones, take them off now. We suggest if you're wearing any kind of headband that, like, that doubles as headphones, take them out. If you're wearing earbuds and you're like walking or jogging, take them out. Like, just pause this. Wait until your jog's over if you want to hear this. Bugsy, you got free reign. Amy, you have to be the most dumbass, dim-witted person I've ever seen. Like, you should know, like, Sonic ain't about this whole thing. You just want to force your own ideas, your own love things on him because you think, oh, if you keep pushing him the right way, he'll mature. But, like, at the same time, why do you even bother? Sonic don't want to get married. Like the only thing he'd probably get out of it is, you know, he can finally go. No, Bugsy, you're doing it wrong. It's like, no, you guys are doing it wrong. So you gotta, and then, okay, Overlord, only you do the whole hair pulling thing. We're not you. Yeah, we're more gentle. I don't know, he likes it when I do that, man. He likes it. I mean, you know, it's dirty and it spurs me on. Like, what do you want? Either way, be that as it may, I just feel like this is just dumb because, Amy, you literally just want, again, you want your ideal of who Sonic is. You're not seeing the person right in front of you. And that's the real stupid part of this. We went to the adjacent universe and we broke y'all down. We broke your other selves down, and they're like, they don't even want to get married. They're like figuring themselves out. See, but the thing about us is, in that universe, we shut down the whole entire chat. We told the chat they needed to fucking chill and let you two actually kind of come to the conclusion. See, but the thing is, the hard thing about this is that, Amy, you have the brain of a child, and it is really fucking hard for you to actually understand what we're trying to say, because, you know, you see it as jerks. And while Sonic out here is like, oh my god, I don't want it. I want to bring Eggman back. Like, Sonic, Eggman probably don't want to be Eggman anymore. And even if it's just like amnesia, let him come back on his own. Let Eggman die for a bit and let Mr. Tinker live. That man's probably much happier as Mr. Tinker because on some subconscious level, Eggman knows he can't be doing this shit forever. All of us mad scientists, we learn that, you know, at some point we're not going to be able to make robots. We're not going to be able to do everything forever. And sometimes a lot of us get out of the evil game to do other things. I got out because of Bugsy and Overlord. You, on the other hand, you want Eggman to come back, and you want all this shit to happen again. I didn't want to say that about Zoe, but Zoe, you should not be talking about someone's mama, okay? Even though Taylor's mom is a little crazy, a little bit of a racist, you should not be talking about someone's mama, okay, Zoe? You shouldn't be doing that. No, you shouldn't be doing that because you should never talk about someone's mama. Like, what's wrong with you, Zoe? What's wrong with you? Like, on some real shit. Tell's like trying to tell you to stop, and you just like get going and going. Like, and I'm not saying that's a Fox thing because that's stupid and that's fucking stereotypes, and we don't do stereotypes on this fucking channel. We're saying, us as a group, you need to stop it. See, okay. Ladies of the Super Head Talk Bro universe, what is wrong with y'all? It's like, why you guys keep assuming everybody cheating out here? Y'all ain't dealing with Prince Vegeta. Y'all ain't dealing with our. Well, I can't say that name in here. Be disrespectful to the one saying homie up in the stars right now. And we ain't talking about Turles because Turles doesn't get that respect. Y'all like, oh, we don't like Turles. No, we don't like Turles for a whole host of reasons. Our chaotic duckies, we don't like him for a whole host of reasons. Okay, real quick because we need to end this now. Leave back. Y'all don't need to be beating up on Shadow, you fucking morons. Bugsy, these motherfuckers are gonna give me an aneurysm. My brain is going to fucking bleed. It is gonna come out my ears. Because they're that dumb. Oh my god. No, because this Shadow's done shit and they're like, nope, we're gonna just do that. How about we find out the reason why Shadow became Batman in the first fucking place? How about that? Dude, they're too dumb to do that.
I'm finally happy. You finally did it.
Milo, we did it. Milo, we did it. We did it. We actually fixed the problem. We found Eggman. We got him to fix it.
Wow.
Well, I guess all's well that ends well, eh? I guess.
Always wanted children. You need a good father. It sounds like kismet. I don't know what that means to me.
So, does that mean Belle doesn't exist in this universe? Dude, do you want Belle to exist in this universe? No. Hell no. With how this universe is, I'd rather watch Equius flog 5 horses. I am with you on that shit. God, this universe is just... Oh, let's be realistic. Because the other universes are too freaking samey. Like, oof. Yeah, this Mortis that probably controls the Mobius, or this Aurora, probably just, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Excellent to each other, dudes.
Well,
Yeah, that's kind of the vibe. He gets it.
yes.
And they're forced
What if he goes back to being Eggman because of something? Hopefully Mama Robotnik doesn't come in, his fucking sister-in-law doesn't come in and fuck everything up. No, no, you'd probably come back just to find us and try to do things to us, Bugsy. Dirty things. She won't get it. She won't get us. She won't kiss my German little cousin. She won't touch us. I promise. I promise. Rule for one more. Come here, Overlord. She ain't gonna touch any of us. I promise. She's gross. It ain't even about the weight. It ain't even about the weight. It's about how weird she gets, man.
Go back. Just kind of figure it maybe. You come back home with us.
Suppose,
No. No, let him stay here. Let him stay here. We don't need him to turn back into Eggman. Let him have his workshop. Let him live. Let it happen naturally if he comes back to be an Eggman.
in our own ways.
Hey, what if he fixed Robo's?
Like that.
Hey, what if he fixes Robo-Stan? We're all letting him stay here, but if he fixes Robo-Stan and makes it Tinker-tastic or something like that, isn't that worth him getting stuff? I mean, yeah, perhaps. So, this might actually be good.
So would I.
Robo-stab comes. See how I
Dude, what if he makes an army of bells? Well, that means I still got the regular bell from the regular Sonic universe. And you know what I mean. If you know, you know. Bugsy, what the? Oh yeah, you said that. You said that we were out at the dive bar the other night. Oh, Prime gets around. I know the boss probably will look at me and shake his head, but because he has Miss Enigma right now, and he's probably gonna shake his head at me. But at the end of the day, me and him are separate entities, so
I'm the strongest guy on the planet. I'm like the one person you can't beat up.
Well, so what? The wedding entertainment's not just you, you know. There's a lot more to the wedding
Are
than
you
just
threatening to beat up everyone who would come to my wedding?
I swear to God, Sonic, if you don't, actually don't, because by next week we're just gonna sit here and when the wedding happens, we're gonna fucking laugh at you because we know that this ain't gonna go through, and you're probably gonna get hurt, and we're gonna laugh because you're just, to us, you're not a Sonic. You're just kind of a blue idiot wearing his face. You're just kind of a big. You're a Sonic, only in name. You know how fucking fucked up that is that we say that to you. You do all the beats that regular Sonics do, but you act. You're so far up your own ass. You're so scared of getting your ass beat by Amy, which you should be fucking. You should know how to get out of the way or survive without getting fucking hit. But, look at you. Look at you, Sonic. Look at you. You're just out here trying to stop this wedding any way you can. When you could have just said, Amy, I didn't mean it like that, and this has all been going to nothing.
Greg, what are you talking about?
No, because I'm gonna challenge you on something, and you're gonna try and beat me up. You can't.
I swear to God.
Be your bride?
Bad cat, stop this cat.
No, you like a baseball bat.
See about that, you won't get these claws.
No,
You
wait.
won't feel these hands.
I swear to oh God, she's gonna fight River Bugsy. She's dead. That is a dead cat we just saw. That's a dead cat walking. That is a dead cat about to be knocked out or comatose or even worse. What's worse than death? Being River's punching bag for the next few hours. We never did anything to River in the Egyptian universe. That's nothing to do, and I think Rudy beat us to it. What do you mean Rudy beat us to it? Rudy was out. Okay. Let me just say this. So guys, remember when remember when we went to the adjacent universe and we told another version of this Sonic about himself and the Amy and all the other people. Yeah, Rudy came with me, and he was literally out here giving River the real. The real. Giving her that, he was giving her the real, yes! Flamethrower off while he was, bro, what the, dude, was he like, homie, he was out there slamming. He was out there doing the Space Jam. He's out there doing the Space Jam, yes! River didn't want to change after Sonic, especially after how we deflated him, technically. She just wanted freaking Rudy, and Rudy's like, oh God. I was like, Rudy, you gonna have to take a bullet on this one, homie. You gonna have to take a bullet for me on this one, homie. And that's how that went. That was weird, Bugsy. A lot of things we do are weird. We're middlemen. It kind of comes with the territory. Well, guys, we hope you liked this quick little video that only took like 26 minutes. Sorry we couldn't do anything more. We're kind of on a time crunch. And we're sorry we didn't do anything today. We'll be back on Saturday. We'll be back on Saturday. And things will be back to normal. Back to normal with our usual schedule. You'll see us then. But we will probably pop in to say something about Irish and Amy if this goes south. So we just wanted to just kind of say that. Yeah. We'll talk to you all probably tomorrow or the day after. Or we may not be into it, so we might just do it on Sunday, so be prepared for that.